free NBA picks. This is action here for Sunday, April 9th. Tony T here with our NBA Pick Show here for Sunday action. All 15 games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free NBA picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like Major League Baseball, like NHL. Lots of live shows on our channel. It's a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Ramon Scott, over 5,000 units of profit. Hollywood Sam's been on fire. Mindy, as well as we've got Nick as well doing great work. Tiffany's been top of leaderboards. Colin's producing well. Click the links. Get to sign up to our long-term passes. You'll find our latest pre-pick center of the page. Click the link for our best bets, our promotional $15 pick, and our 3-pack, which is also a great value, and multi-packs as well. Our pick ticker features team versus team information here, purchasing the plays a la carte. And you can save 20% off using the promo code TonyT at checkout. Find our page. Click the link in the description. Love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments. You can apply as a capper on our home page. Let's get this one started. Hawks and Celtics NBA pick here for Sunday. Atlanta is sitting starters. Hunter probable, Brown, Gallinari, and Horford out for Boston. Tatum, Smart, and Williams questionable. Atlanta fell to 41-40 with their 136-131 home overtime defeat to Philadelphia. They pulled down 14 fewer boards than the Sixers. The team shot 55%, 30% from three, but 20 turnovers. They allowed Philadelphia 50% shooting with 50% from three-point land and forced 20 turnovers. 76ers rested starters. Hawks played starters and earned the 8th seed with the Raptors loss to the Celtics. Boston 56-25 with their home win in that one, but with their home win to Toronto, Celtics pulled down 18 more boards than the Raptors. Team was up 34-16 after one quarter. Sam Hauser had 26 points in the win. Brown, Smart, Brogdon missed the game. Boston had already clinched the 2nd seed. Hawks have to travel to face Miami on Tuesday in a play-in game, which is pretty meaningful. Don't see the team putting much into this one. Boston could play some rotational players with 6 to 7 days off until their playoffs begin. Also prefer the depth on the Celtics play here. Boston -7. 76ers and Nets NBA pick this one here on Sunday. Both teams resting multiple starters. Philadelphia improved to 43-28, a 136-131 road overtime win at Atlanta. Team did pull down 14 more boards than the Hawks. The 76ers shot 50% from three, 20 turnovers. They did surrender 55% shooting to Atlanta, 30% from beyond the arc, plus forced 20 turnovers. Philadelphia rested their 5 starters. Hawks played their starters. Philadelphia had locked the 3rd seed. In the East, Brooklyn improved to 45-36, a 101-84 home win to Orlando. They were out-rebounded by 12 boards. Nets shot 39%, 21% from three. Team limited Orlando to 36% shooting, 18% from three, plus forced 21 turnovers. Brooklyn was up 58-39 at the half. With the win, the Nets are in the 6th seed and avoid that play-in round. Prefer the 76ers roster behind Shake Milton and McDaniels. Play here Philadelphia plus the 4. Hornets and Cavaliers NBA pick Sunday. Both teams sitting starters and key reserves. Charlotte fell to 26-55, a 112-109 home defeat to Houston. Hornets shot 43% for 32% from three and 17 turnovers. They allowed 47% shooting to the Rockets, 33% from three, and forced 18 turnovers. Charlotte sat many starters as they have done so for some time. Hornets have won 4 of 5 on the road, shooting 50% with a minus 1.1 net rating by scoring 108 points per 100 possessions. Cleveland improved to 51-30, a 118-94 win at Orlando. Team shot 52%, 47% from three. They held the Magic to 40% shooting, 33% from beyond the arc, plus forced 21 turnovers. Cavs outscored the Magic 62-31 in the middle quarters. Cleveland sat starters in the win as they locked their playoff seeding. Wade, Rubio, and Mobley in the starting lineup here for Cleveland, so they are the check mark here. Play here Cleveland minus 4.5. Magic and Heat NBA pick Sunday. All 5 starters for Orlando listed as questionable. So are many starters for Miami. Orlando fell to 34-47, A 101-84 road defeat to Brooklyn. Magic shot 36%, 18% from three, 21 turnovers. They did allow 39% shooting to the Nets, 21% from beyond the arc. Brooklyn played starters that clinched the 6th seed in the East. Orlando sat 3 starters playing their second game since eliminated. Miami fell to 43-38. A 114-108 road defeat to Washington. Heat shot 44%, 32% from three, 16 turnovers. They allowed 46% shooting to Washington with 21% from three. Heat was eliminated from to clinch a playoff spot and headed into the play-in round. Washington sat several starters. Heat sat starters as well, needing to win out and have Brooklyn lose out to clinch a playoff spot. Miami have a play-in round game on Tuesday with Atlanta. All focus on that game. Heat shooting woes the concern with their backups. Play here Orlando plus 4.5. Pacers and Knicks NBA pick Sunday. Knicks sitting many starters. Duarte and Halliburton out for Indiana, with Nesmith and McConnell questionable. Indiana fell to 34-47. A 122-115 home defeat to Detroit. Pacers shot 49%, 35% from three, and 19 turnovers. They did allow 49% shooting to the Pistons, 42% from three. Indiana has lost 7 of 8 and sat Halliburton, but had many rotational players in that game. New York fell to 47-34, a 113-105 road defeat to New Orleans. Knicks were out rebounded by 6 boards. Team shot 43%, 33% from three. They allowed the Pels 53% shooting along with 36% from three. New York sat 3 key starters. Pelicans played starters trying to avoid the play-in round. Knicks locked into a third in their seed. So I really see no reason to lay 3 possessions. Play here Indiana plus 9. Bucks and Raptors NBA pick here for action on Sunday. Both teams resting starters and some reserves. Milwaukee fell to 58-23, a 137-114 home defeat to Memphis. Bucks shot 46%, 43% from three, 17 turnovers. They did allow 57% shooting to the Grizzlies, 48% from three. Bucks are outscored 66-42 in the second half. Milwaukee sat 6 rotational players already locked as the number 1 seed in the East. And Memphis played starters to clinch the second seed in the West. Toronto fell to 40-41, a 121-102 road defeat to Boston. Raptors pulled down 18 fewer boards than the Celtics. The team shot 43%, 29% from three. They surrendered 56% shooting to Boston, 34% from three, and forced 19 turnovers. Raptors were down 68-40 at the half. Brown, Smart, and Brogdon sat for Boston, but the rest of the rotation played. Raptors played starters, and the loss locked the team into the 9th seed in the East. Carter, Crowder, and Leonard in the starting lineup for Milwaukee. That gives them the check mark here. Play here Milwaukee plus 2.5. Rockets and Wizards NBA pick here for Sunday. Tate questionable for Houston. Wizards sitting all starters and some key reserves. Houston improved to 21-60, a 112-109 road win at Charlotte. They did pull down 7 more boards than the Hornets. The team shot 47%, 33% from three, and 18 turnovers. Rockets limited the Hornets to 43% shooting, along with 32% from three. Charlotte did sit many of their starters. Rockets have dropped 5 of 6 on the road, allowing 127 points per 100 possessions. Washington improved to 35-46, a 114-108 home win to Miami. Team converted 44%, 32% from three, and 16 turnovers. Wizards held Miami to 46% shooting, along with 21% from three. Heat were on a back-to-back. Both teams sat many starters. Washington had a 31-10 run to start the second half. Wiz have dropped 5 of 9 at home, shooting 49%, 32% from three, and scoring 117 points per 100 possessions. Rockets playing many starters and key reserves here. Play Houston -3. Pistons and Bulls NBA pick this one here on Sunday. Pistons sitting most starters and a few reserves. Beverly, DeRozan, and Levine are questionable for Chicago. Bulls locked into their seed and have a play-in round game at Toronto on Wednesday. Detroit fell to 17-64, a 122-115 road win to Indiana. Pistons shot 49%, 42% from three. They surrendered 49% shooting to the Pacers, 35% from three, plus forced 19 turnovers. Pistons have dropped 6 of 7 on the road, shooting 45%, a -12 net rating by scoring 108 points per 100 possessions. Chicago improved to 39-42, a 115-112 road win at Dallas. They did grab 7 more boards than the Mavs. They shot 52%, 35% from 3. The Bulls held Dallas to 45% shooting, 33% from beyond the arc. Chicago outscored Dallas 61-45 in the second half. Bulls had clinched their play-in seed, and both teams sat starters. Just can't picture the Bulls playing starters or key reserves much here. Hayes, Ivy, Wiseman, Durant figured to play heavy minutes for the Pistons. Play here Detroit plus the 6. Spurs and Mavericks NBA pick here for Sunday. Most starters and a few reserves out for Dallas. Sokan and Vassell down for San Antonio. Most other starters and reserves are questionable. San Antonio fell to 21-59, a 151-131 neutral site loss to Minnesota. Spurs shot 53%, 45% from 3. They allowed the T-Wolves 55% shooting, 56% from beyond the arc. Spurs were outscored 84-56 in the middle quarters. Johnson, Sokan, and Collins were out for San Antonio in defeat. Team has dropped 6 of 7 on the road, shooting 43%, 31% from 3, and a minus 22 net rating by scoring 102 points per 100 possessions. Dallas fell at 38-43, a 115-112 home defeat to Chicago Bulls. Mavs were out-rebounded by 7 boards. The team shot 45%, 33% from 3. They did allow 52% shooting to Chicago, 35% from beyond the arc. Dallas gets outscored 61-45 in the second half. Mavericks were eliminated from the postseason in defeat. The script calls for Dallas to not fall outside the worst 10th in the league to keep that first-round pick and improve their chances here for a top 4 pick in the draft. Play here San Antonio plus the 4. Pelicans and Timberwolves NBA pick here for Sunday. Alvarado, Liddell, and Williamson out for New Orleans. Reed out with Rivers and Noel questionable. New Orleans is 42-39, a 113-105 home win to New York Knicks. Pels did grab 6 more boards than the Knicks. They shot 53%, 36% from 3. They held New York to 43% shooting, 33% from 3. Knicks were locked into their seed in the playoffs and sat many starters. New Orleans has won 4 of 6 on the road, shooting 50%, 47% from 3, and a plus 12.4 net rating by scoring 121 points per 100 possessions. Minnesota improved to 41-40, a 151-131 victory on a neutral court to San Antonio. T-Wolves shot 55%, 56% from 3. They did allow 53% shooting to San Antonio, 45% from beyond the arc. The team outscored the Spurs 84-56 in the middle quarters. Spurs sat several starters. T-Wolves have dropped 5 of 6 though at home with a minus 6.4 net rating by scoring only 109 points per 100 possessions. Pelicans win and they move into the 8th seed at least, or could be as high as a 5th seed. A Timberwolves win and they are the 8th seed or 7th seed. Best game on Sunday, no doubt, on this Sunday slate with a lot on the line. Back-to-back for Minnesota, and the Pels form pretty good right now. Play here in New Orleans plus 3.5. Grizzlies and Thunder NBA pick Sunday. Both teams sitting starters and some reserves. Memphis improved to 51-30, a 137-114 road win at Milwaukee. They did pull down 6 more boards than the Bucks. The team shot 57%, 48% from 3. They held Milwaukee to 46% shooting along with 43% from beyond the arc, and they forced 17 turnovers. Grizzlies outscored Milwaukee 66-42 in the second half. The team clinched a 2nd seed with the win. Oklahoma City improved to 39-42, a 114-98 road win at Utah. The Thunder shot 40%, 33% from 3. They allowed 49% shooting to the Jazz, 16% from beyond the arc. OKC locked into the 10th seed after the Mavericks lost on Friday. Prefer the guard tandem of Trey Mann and Isaiah Joe for OKC. The play here will be Oklahoma City plus the 1.5. Kings and Nuggets NBA pick here for action on Sunday. Dellavedova out with Monk and Mitchell questionable. Gillespie out for Denver with Brown and Green questionable. Sacramento fell to 48-33, a 119-97 home defeat to Golden State. Team shot 39%, 28% from 3. They did allow 53% shooting to Golden State, 44% from 3. Kings were locked into a 3 seed as Memphis won at Milwaukee earlier in the night. Denver fell to 52-29. A 118-114 road defeat at Utah on Saturday. They were out-rebounded here by 18 boards. The team shot 46%, 33% from 3. Denver allowed 44% shooting to Utah, 31% from 3. Nuggets were locked into their seed and played starters limited minutes. Jazz sat many starters. Denver was locked into the 1 seed in the West. The 8th seed will be decided on Friday. So Denver begins their playoff a week from today. That's a lot of off time. Starters may see some action on both sides. Don't expect much defensive intensity, and defenders pretty much keep their distance away from their opponent just to avoid those injuries, those collisions, those knee-to-knee contacts, those lower leg injuries that happen when you play tight on an opponent. The player will be Sacramento and Denver over 236.5. Jazz and Lakers NBA pick this one here on Sunday. Several starters and key reserves out for Utah. James Davis and Schroeder are questionable for the Lakers, with Russell probable. Utah improved to 36-44, a 118-114 victory on Saturday to the Denver Nuggets. They did pull down 18 more boards than the Nuggets. The Jazz shot 44%, 31% from 3, and 16 turnovers. They did allow 46% shooting to Denver, 33% from 3. Utah sat starters, and Denver played their starters limited minutes. LA improves to 42-39, a 121-107 home win to Phoenix. They did grab 7 more boards than the Suns. They shot 49%, 50% from 3. The Lakers allowed 41% shooting to Phoenix, 25% from beyond the arc. Suns were locked into their seed in the playoffs and sat starters. LA has won 5 of 8 at home, shooting 50%, 39% from 3, and a plus 4.2 net rating by scoring 117 points per 100 possessions. The Lakers can land anywhere from the 9th to the 5th seed, so this game has major meaning. And they really got to win and hope that Golden State and the Clippers lose to kind of get into that playoffs. But again, Clippers and Warriors win, then the Lakers will be at the very best a 7th seed. At least they're at home for that first play-in game, which goes off on Wednesday. They win, and that's it. They're in the playoffs. They don't want, again, you lose, then you're looking at an 8 or 9, or actually, you could be an 8, could be a 9, and that means the 9 seed, that means you're going to be playing, you got to win 2 straight to get in. So there's a lot on the line here for the Lakers. But it's just in this one, it's just tough to figure out how the Jazz can score enough to contribute to this high total. Would expect the Lakers to lean on their good defense and keep this pace slow. Play here, Utah and LA Lakers under 235.5. Clippers and Suns NBA pick here for Sunday. George out for the Clippers with more as probable. Suns resting starters and key reserves. Clippers improved to 43-38 at 136-125 home win to Portland. Team grabbed 17 more boards than the Trailblazers. Clippers shot 53%, 34% from 3. They did allow 53% shooting to Portland, 44% from beyond the arc. LA outscored Portland 45-26 in the third quarter. Portland sat several starters and key reserves. Clippers have split their past 4 on the road, shooting 43% from 3, a plus 1.1 net rating by scoring 116 points per 100 possessions. Clippers can finish with either the 5th or 9th seed. Phoenix fell to 45-36, a 121-107 road defeat to the Lakers. They were out-rebounded by 7 boards. Suns shot 41%, 25% from 3. They did give up 49% shooting to the Lakers with 50% from beyond the arc. But Phoenix was already locked into the 4th seed, and they sat starters. Always have to worry about Kawhi Leonard in back-to-backs. Even the rest of the rotation here for the Clippers in back-to-back. They've lost 10 of 14 in back-to-backs, getting outscored by 6.5 points. The play will be Phoenix plus 12.5. Warriors and Trailblazers NBA pick this one here on Sunday. Wiggins and Iguodala out for the Warriors. Kuminga and Jerome questionable, with Curry probable. Portland sitting many starters and reserves. Golden State improved to 43-38. A 119-97 road win in Sacramento. They did pull down 7 more boards than the Kings. The team contributed with converted here 50% from the field, 44% from 3, but 24 turnovers. Golden State held the Kings to 39% shooting, 28% from 3. Golden State outscored Sacramento 66-49 in the second half. Kings sat several starters. Warriors can land between the 8th and 5th seed. Golden State has lost 5 of 8 on the road with a minus 2.1 net rating by allowing 119 points per 100 possessions. Portland fell to 33-48, a 136-125 road defeat to the Clippers on Saturday. Portland fell to 33-48 with their loss in that game. Team was out rebounded by 15 boards. Trailblazers shot 53%, 44% from 3. They did allow 53% shooting to the Clippers, 34% from beyond the arc. Portland was outscored here, 45-26 in the third quarter. Trailblazers sat several starters and reserves. In their past 8 home games, all losses, Portland shooting 42%, 32% from 3, a minus 21 net rating by scoring 102 points per 100 possessions. Warriors win, and they avoid the play-in round. So this is like a playoff game for Golden State, and they will pound the undermanned Trailblazers here. The player will be Golden State minus the 17. All right, that was our NBA Picks show here for action on Sunday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free NBA Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, including Major League Baseball, including NHL. We have lots of live shows on our channel, so it's a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with that like, that thumbs up, we greatly appreciate that. All right, for Sunday, we got our MLB up there. We have our live show at 9 a.m. Eastern Time with Mindy and Ramon. And I'll be back here Sunday, late Sunday afternoon, evening, with our picks for Monday's action. Tony T, talk to you guys later.